All right. So we are here with a little bit of breaking news. Yes, we are. Zach, how are you, sir?
Good, sir. How are you?
He's holding his microphone. It looks like he's on.
I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
I'm on location here, Austin.
Hello.
All right.
So jobs report came out.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
People aren't supposed to be getting all these jobs when the feds are raising rates.
I know it. It's not good. It's not good.
Heck?
All right. Here's what's going on. Let me show you what is up. Come on. Why is it not showing me? Hold on. Oh, I got to add that to the stream. Okay, there we go. All right. Sorry. I had a technical glitch. Okay. So here's the deal. So you're sitting there going, hey, the crypto's been down earlier today, right? Or what's going on? But this is something that you need to be aware of. So the jobs report has come out, and basically it's not good. Okay. And this is going to have an impact on crypto, right? Zach, we had Chairman Powell on Wednesday come out and talk about everything. He did his thing. The Fed raised the rates, and he did mention jobs. Okay. And so here's the deal. I'm going to cut to the chase. Right here is what you really care about. So we were expecting that the amount of jobs added in January was only going to be 188,000. That was the expected number. All right. This is what we got. We got 517,000. Big, huge shocker. It shows that the job market's still on fire. And if we kind of scroll down here, it really talks about the fact that the Federal Reserve, wants jobs to be shrinking, right? They don't want this massive explosion in jobs. And so what it's painting a picture of is that all the 8 interest rate hikes, that 7 and 22, one now in January, or excuse me, February 1st, have not completely had an effect on cooling the job market.
Right.
Okay. So this is the shocker, because it's this number. I mean, if you cut to the chase, they were expecting 188. We got a massive surprise number of 517. Yeah.
So comment / question. So historically, when you raise interest rates, jobs get cut. And I think Powell's demonstrated that. He said that a few times. It's like, this does not align with what usually happens here. So we're trying to figure this out. Well, here's the question. Why is it not aligning with how it normally plays out? Does it have to do anything with 2020 and how many people weren't working then? And now people are getting back to work? Is it showing us how much the overall economy is shifting and changing just due to, people losing jobs? Like, I mean, like, look at the grocery store, right? Like, a lot of those jobs are gone. You just scan things yourself and toll booth.
Well,
is it more of like that? Is it a combination of all this?
Well, I think it's this, like this purple right here. Like, look, like I just said, they've raised the interest rate 8 times, right? So for a cumulative 450 basis points. But here's what it really comes down to. And they did all that in order to tamp down or to push down tremendous strength in the labor market that has placed upward pressure on wages and contributed to stubborn inflation. Okay. Mm-hmm. And so yes, the entry is they want that jobs number to not be explosively growing. That's the real answer. And then if we kind of move down here, tightness in the labor market, they want that labor market, again, they being the Fed, they being the government, as it relates to inflation, right?
Right.
So they want that number
that people are working. Yeah. It's kind of a weird thing, right? It's a good thing that people are working, but it's a bad thing because it doesn't align with what they're currently doing to help the economy.
Correct. It's kind of like inverse of what you think. You would think like, oh, hey, we got 517,000 jobs versus 180. Yay. No, it's not in relationship
in normal times. It would be a good thing.
Absolutely. Not in relationship to the fighting of inflation. Right. That's where it kind of like, oh, okay. And that's why I wanted to make this video for the Clear channel with you, is because it's kind of an inverse. It's not what you normally would think.
Right? Now, how do you think this will impact crypto? Will it have a drastic impact? I mean, we're gonna get CPI here, on the 14th? So about 11 days from now. I mean, do we see anything happening from then and now based on this?
I think,
or is this more of a long-term catalyst one way or the other?
Hold on just a minute. Let me hold on, because the answer to your question is real quickly. I want to do this. If you go here, you go to finance. I mean, this is like, look, so right now the jobs report's out, right? And look at the Dow and the NASDAQ are not really having an effect. Okay.
Yep,
So
right
now the futures this morning were down like 200 plus points before when the jobs report came out, the futures dropped. But the short answer to your question is, here's what I would say. I don't think it's going to have like a tremendous impact on crypto right now. Like crypto's not going to go down 4 points today or tomorrow, anything like that. I think here's what I think, Zach. I think it's like, oh hell, it's like we thought we were good. We thought we were out of the woods. We had we had bullish sentiment from Powell on Wednesday, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And I think the X factor now is going to be this report leading into the March FOMC meeting. And now, is this going to change the landscape of, are they going to raise 25 basis points or now 50 basis points? Because, hey, that jobs report was a massive shock. That's the answer to your question.
Gotcha. No, that's a really good point. So it's more of a trickle down effect. Probably not something we feel right now, but something that could lend itself to higher rate hikes down the line.
Or more rate hikes, right?
It could be 25 basis point hikes.
It could be, March, April now, March, May, June meetings. Now we might have, again, this is what we don't know. And I will end on this note, uncertainty. This introduces uncertainty. Whereas kind of like Wednesday, we're like, oh, okay, we're good, but I think it introduces uncertainty. So with that said, we're going to end on that. If you want to learn more about Clear, links in the description below. Subscribe to the channel. Go check them out. Lots of big stuff coming. We'll see you. Take care.